guys, welcome to Ditzy's Diamond Den. So did anybody catch Veronica's live today? It was her birthday, Sapphires and Ocean Waves, so make sure you are wishing her a happy birthday.
Do you do ocean wave?
Yeah.
Okay, checking.
Ocean waves.
All right.
Are they bad?
No.
Ocean waves?
They're good. That looks like a rough ocean, but
well, yeah. I like that rough. Hi, Cindy. Ooh, Cindy won. And then Rich came in. Hello, Jenny. Gabby's in the house. Gabby.
Hi, Gabby.
I love you so much.
Who?
Just so you know. Gabby.
Oh,
and I was
Gabby.
so incredibly sorry to hear about Bella.
Yes.
So sorry. I don't mean to bring you down. Sorry. We care. Hi, Courtney. Hello, Kat. How's everybody doing today? Jay Lily, you got little man with you? Hello, Kathleen. You both are awesome.
Oh, we got to post.
Bing.
Yep.
Hello, happy little drills. Carol. Hi, Diamond Me Moss Sparkles. Hello, Shay. Sent you a message earlier. Little miss.
Little miss can't be wrong.
Yep. Gabrielle wants to know how Shay is feeling. She's feeling all the feels.
No, she's good now.
Oh, yeah. I remember because she had to
Sunday.
Yeah, because she had to cancel her live because she can do an interview in the bathroom, but she can't go live in the bathroom, which I think is absolute crap.
I think you can go live in the bathroom if you can do an interview in the bathroom. We need a poll for that. We just can't put it up in there.
Oh, look at this. Hi, y'all.
He's digging.
Get it, Pekin. Morgana hears that you have an amazing light bulb.
I have an amazing light bulb?
Yeah, I was like, I'm back. Paul made me come and look at a light bulb. And everybody was like, why do you make you look at a light bulb? And I was like, I don't know. But he was really excited about it. And I love him. So I looked at his light bulb.
I was excited because we have these big studio lights. And I, for some reason, thought they used this super special, expensive light bulb. And I was opening up the light. And it is a regular 5500 light, nothing fancy, and I'm excited because I can take these 45 watt bulbs that are in them out and put in 16 watt.
So when we do our whip and test, I won't die of heat.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's fancy.
No more super heat. So it was 45 watts times 5 lights.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of heat.
It is. I'm usually dripping sweat.
And if I can do 16 watts times 5, much happier. Same light.
Hello, Michelle.
Nerd stats.
Jason Hiltz, welcome back. I'm so glad to see that you've given us a second chance.
Thanks, Jason. We appreciate it.
Hi, Timothy. Robin.
Whose live was today that I missed?
I don't know, but Robin, we are doing our game night if you want to jump in on that on Friday, this Friday.
The 27th.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Jenny, for reminding that. I like the thumbs up. They're very cool. Christopher, hi. Welcome.
Hey, Christopher.
Chocolate Diamonds, diamond painting. Welcome. Just had back surgery, so nothing else to do.
He's just stuck with us. He's like, I just can't change the channel.
I'll take it.
Sorry, guys.
Somebody hide Jason's remote.
I can't click it.
Hi, Brooke. You getting on with your WWE Raw style on Facebook I saw today.
I don't know if they do that anymore.
Ooh, Robin says she's going to pop in.
Robin's going to pop in?
She is. So a little bit of news, guys, and then I've got a guest hiding in the background. So, one. Hi, Grams. Ooh, what kind of cereal? I want some. So, you guys, my bestie Jenny, she is starting to go live on Instagram on Saturdays at 11 EST, which is 8 a.m. PST.
8 o'clock in the morning. That's when I'm sleeping on Saturday. Actually, no, I'm up at like
8 o'clock
6:30.
in the morning. Hi, Jessica Lovey. So she's going to be
Hi,
doing
Jessica.
some really cool, completely new kinds of stuff. So she's going to be doing her stuff live. She's going to be doing unboxings live, so you can ask all the cool questions about getting a close-up on certain drills, or different colors. She's going to be doing post reviews.
Ooh,
She's
I'm
going
gonna
to be
have
doing
I'm gonna have to
all
get in there
kinds
and,
of stuff.
and join it one time so I can mess with her to have her show me the same drill over and over again. I'll be like, oh, can you show me 740 one more time?
Yeah.
And then later I'll be like,
yeah. So she's going to be doing all kinds of
740?
really cool stuff live, so you can ask her questions. Make sure you guys are all popping in tomorrow at 3 p.m. PST, 5 p.m. CST, and 6 p.m. EST for Shay's birthday live.
are we doing that?
Hi, Brandy. Hi, Melanie.
Is that still happening? I don't even know.
I think so.
Don't yawn.
And then, just so you guys know, tomorrow, 8 a.m. PST. Are you guys writing this down?
No.
Lots of information, lots of quick information.
I don't even know where I am.
8 a.m. tomorrow is my first sneak peek from Art and Soul, who is also going to be a main sponsor of the Regathon that Shay and I are going to be doing together, because there's no such thing as too much Shay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, and we got the Koopa Kai. We've got so much cool stuff going on. I'm just hoping that my present to Shay gets to her, because I was waiting on other people's stuff to get in, and then I had to send it overnight.
Overnight.
I had to send
Shay.
it in overnight.
We overnighted
and then,
6 pounds to you.
And then I don't think it even came today. So
What?
I'm like, yeah, I don't think she got it today. So
tell
I'm
me you got it.
I'm gonna be super grr if she doesn't even get it in time.
Oh, I'll be so
after
upset.
overnighting it.
That was my present.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Ooh.
Oh, I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
So who here knows about our lovely Crafting with Mary? And are you guys ready to meet her?
I've seen Crafting with Mary's little face.
I know you like her face.
I like seeing her little face in the chat, and I don't see it in the chat right now.
I know.
Crafting with Mary, what's up?
Give me a thumbs up if you're ready, Mary.
Are you ready? You're ready. Here we go. Do you know how to do it?
Oh, thank you, Timothy.
You're gonna do it? Yeah, you did it.
Hey.
Hello.
Oh, thanks, Timothy. So this is Crafting with Mary, and I think Kat just posted her link if you guys want to check her out. So Crafting with Mary, I think you've had your channel for what, 3 months now?
I believe since June, if I remember right. Since about June.
July, August, September. 3 months.
Yeah.
I had enough fingers.
To
count that. I'm so proud of myself.
Yeah, once it goes over 10, we don't know what to do.
Yeah.
It's like,
so she's been putting out quite a bit of really good content, including some amazing unboxings. So what made you decide to start your channel?
I don't know. I just kind of thought it looked interesting to do, and I have some stuff, and my boyfriend was like, hey, you should do that.
I got some stuff, and I want to show you guys. So here it is. No, that's perfect. That's a perfect reason.
Look at my stuff.
Check out my
I've
stuff.
had a couple requests for some things that I haven't done yet that are a little bit intense to do. So
on your channel?
Somebody requested. I'm a Richard Lorenz fan, so I have all of those. So somebody wanted to see all of those together, which I don't really have a lot of space, so I'm trying to figure out how to do that. And then somebody also wanted me to show how I do enhancements, which sometimes that can take me 6 or so hours. So I'm like, how do I do that?
Yeah, but that's okay, because
not make it 6 hours.
You can split it into 3 different videos.
There you go.
You can film it all at once, but split it into a couple different videos. Welcome, Candace.
That's true.
I like that idea. You have all of them?
I do, except the 3 that just came out on Amazon. I wasn't quick enough to get those, so.
I have never met anybody that actually had like a full collection of an artist before. Does anybody else have a full collection of an artist?
Yeah, let us know. I'm curious now. and I'm not a curious person.
How many of these have you actually completed?
I'm thinking 4 or maybe 5.
Oh, wow.
2,
Oh, my
3,
goodness. There's a
4.
Lexi Sparkles in here to watch us today, Mary. Welcome, Lexi.
You stop yawning
Sorry.
right now.
I've been having asthma all day.
I know, it's been yucky.
How long have you been diamond painting and in the community?
I started April of 2023. And I just kind of slowly got involved in stuff. My friend that I worked with, she had mentioned one day, I had been seeing ads. And I was kind of like, I wonder what that is. And then she mentioned, she's like, I got into this diamond painting thing. And I'm like, wait, what? So we got talking about it. And of course, that night I went home and I started ordering from Amazon, and so I started doing a few. And then it wasn't until maybe June, July, I think, June, I started finding out about, all the other companies and different things. So I've slowly been.
When did you start buying from Diamond Art Club? So that means you've only been collecting all of the riches for a year and you've already managed to snag all of them?
Yeah. The end of June was my first order with Diamond Art Club.
Okay. So if anybody ever needs to get something done, obviously ask Mary. Mary can get it done. Oh my goodness.
A few of them I had to wait on destash, but I hit them at just the right time. So
that is crazy. And do you also work full time or are you retired?
Sure, I'm retired. I like that word.
She's retired.
No, I am not working currently. So I mean, I go to my mom and dad's and help them once a week with cleaning and yard work and stuff because they're, in their 70s and can't do a lot. They've had some health issues. So I do that. And my son has had some surgeries, my one son that's here. So I run him around when he's having all this stuff done and take him to appointments when he can't drive. And, so I do stuff, but I don't.
I like to call it retired.
Yeah.
Because people frown on you when you are like, oh, well, I'm too much of a nutter to be allowed to be in public.
Nah, nobody frowns on that.
I'm too much of a nutter to actually be allowed out in the wild without supervision. So I'm just retired.
I like retired.
Retired. Retired early.
That is seriously impressive. Do you buy from any other companies besides Diamond Art Club? What are some of your favorites?
Since I found the licensed companies, I have purchased from Art and Soul, Captured by Radiance. I feel like there's another one that I'm not thinking of. Crystal Canvas Art Designs. Gems Diamond Art.
Gems Diamond Art?
Thank you. Gems Diamond Art. Mm-hmm. She's, if you remember Heather Valentin, she's an artist that Diamond Art Club actually did some of her paintings. Magical Sea Friends, Hobo and Zozo and Hobo or something like that. I can never remember the names, but there's a few. And she started doing pen turning, and then she also opened her own diamond art store. Company.
I always find it crazy how so many people remember so many of the artists' names. I'm very particular, and I don't actually know.
I know
a couple artists' names, but not like all of them at all.
No, I'm not even close. I know like a few and a couple that I talk with, but that's it. Other than that, no idea.
I watched your Kit Up video today.
Oh yeah,
which was very enjoyable, and I have to tell you, and if it makes you feel uncomfortable, please let me know. But your vulnerability and your willingness to speak so openly about some of the harder things that you've had to with in your life really is what was this like. It really attracted me to you as a human. I think like somebody just said, I think it was Gabby, you sound like a very caring soul. And I agree with that sentiment.
That's true. And then Jenny had a question. She says, how many hours do you spend diamond painting a day?
It just depends. Sometimes it's just a few hours. Sometimes it can be 6 hours, kind of broken up throughout the day. Today, I was missing like 50 drills to finish my last painting because I ran out of an enhancement, and they came in today. So I finished that. But other than that, I haven't diamond painted at all today. So
wow,
it varies.
It does definitely vary. Ricky, we have another person that gave us a second chance. I always love it when people give me a second chance to prove that, yes, I actually am that weird all the time.
Yep, all the time. This is how we are. Sorry. I'm sorry in advance. I just wake up and say I'm sorry anymore.
Yes. Hello, Melanie. It's usually Melanie's date night.
Yeah.
And so you have 2 children, right? 2 boys?
I do.
How old are they?
My oldest just turned 25 in August, and he's actually getting married in 2 weeks. So we're heading to North Carolina for that. And then my other son will be 24 in 2 weeks. A few days after the wedding, he turns 24. So,
jeez.
So, yeah.
So do they live over there? Or?
The one that's getting married, yes, they are in the Raleigh area, Raleigh, North Carolina area. They initially moved to Florida a couple years ago, and then they were living on that island that got destroyed by that hurricane. And the house that they were in, like we talked like the day before, and I was like, you probably should really get out of there. And he's like, yeah, I'm thinking so. And I said, well, will Taylor leave with you? Yep, she'll do whatever I say, whatever, she thinks I think is best. And I said, you probably really should. So
sounds like a very nice Southern girl.
Yeah. Well, she's from here too. Like her parents live 5 minutes from me, but she is.
Oh, okay.
We get along great. Her parents, we vacation with them. We all, get along. And so we're all going to this wedding, and it's just this really small wedding on Emerald Island. And we're all staying in one big house. So it's going to be really interesting.
Were they high school sweethearts?
No, they actually met. They both worked at a golf course for a while. I guess my son started there when he was 15, but she didn't come around until after graduation. But that's where they initially met. And then they actually broke up for a while. And then he realized that, he really missed her and he really did love her. And so here we are. Now they're getting married.
Getting married. Welcome, Eve. Eva's came and she was private messaging to somebody.
Instead of going into chat. That's all right. It happens, Eve.
I love that, Eve. Yeah, definitely. Congratulations to your son. None of us look old enough to have anything older than toddlers.
Yeah, so Melanie says none of y'all look old enough to have anything older than toddlers. We do. Our daughter is 30 now? Our son is 28. Yeah.
Brian's 27.
Whatever. They're old kids. I don't know how old they are. They're just kids. Don't pay attention to ages. That's ageism, they tell me.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. We got some subscribers to Mary.
Oh, thank
you.
She
is. How many of you guys had already met Mary? She does. If you watch like some of her stuff, she is just, completely open about who she is as a person. I think it's amazing.
It's good. It's good to be that way. I think you're that way too. I'm not that way as much. So I'm working on it. Just
out of curiosity. So you've been in the community for about a year. And you started your channel about you've been in the community for actually a year and a half. You've had your diamond painting channel for about 6 months. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers so I can sub to them?
Well, I didn't really get into YouTube until the beginning of this year. And that was more so because of an event that I decided to get involved in. And so I started watching Tmall. I'm sure a lot of people know of Tmall. And then
Bling bling.
DP Craft Addictions, she was in on that. And
Did you write it?
I believe Tia. Oh, what is her channel? Tia's Crazy something. I can't remember. Princess Tia.
Yeah. So
But-
Tia, I know who that one is
Mhm.
because she is. Somebody linked her in the Discord.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. So
Yes.
I started watching those three, and then it just kind of became as events came, or I just kind of stumble upon people. Try to think of who else there is.
So since you brought up events, which events are you currently doing or looking forward to doing?
I am currently doing Drills and Chills.
Who isn't for that one?
I'm not.
I know, right?
It's just me.
Something Witchy 24.
Okay. Yep.
From Mad Dog Turning, Mad Wood Turning.
Mad
Yep, I'm doing that one.
And the Small Shop Fall Festival.
Small Shop Fall Festival by
and then in October,
yeah, anywhere that goes.
Craft or Treat starts as well, which October is going to be a little, I guess I'll have to take my diamond painting with me, but to the beach.
Yes. So Craft and Treats is being done by DP Addiction. And I believe she's working Crafting and Crime Daily.
Yes.
Yeah. What canvas are you doing for that one?
I am doing The Witch's Hour by Rose Prophet Creations from Captured by Radiance.
Ooh, DP Addiction Adventures. Thank you, Jenny. Okay.
That one is not a new start or anything. You have to have so much area left. So I did start. I'm like almost done with the first row on that one. I was waiting for some enhancements to come in that actually came in today that I'll finish up the first row, and then I might do another row because I'll have enough space left.
So how much do you bling?
I bling a lot. Most of my canvases, like I just finished Sugar Skull Girl from Diamond Art Club, and that one had maybe 5 that I did not change out. 5 that I did not change out.
Do you do the suggested or do you create your own?
Both. If a canvas has suggestions, I'll use those and then add my own. If it doesn't have suggestions, then I just do my own.
So I know a lot more people are really getting into the bling world, even more than they have been before. Is it possible we can get a little bit maybe of a sneak peek on one of your blingers? You want to show us something you've blinged?
Something that let me see.
That you're okay with showing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Who wants to see some bling?
I have Sugar Skull Girl sitting here that I just finished, and I just posted it, so you may see it.
Oh, perfect.
If I can.
I'm pretty sure everybody wants to see some bling. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I saw that on Instagram and Facebook. Hello, Allison.
So
That's
one.
cool.
Yeah, you definitely blinged that out. That is so much more shiny
good.
and sparkle. How much did you change in the moon? I feel like the moon looks very different than.
Looks very different than. There's a lot of
what it looks like
in the picture.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about bling wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't still have the little picture thing sitting here of the original.
No, that's okay. It looks amazing though.
But I do have this is my.
Is that your bling chart?
That's my bling list, and that's how much bling I put on.
That's one canvas?
That's 2 pages?
Yeah.
And you did all those conversions yourself, or did you
I think it was a mix.
This one was
right?
all myself. This one wasn't on her site. And this one too. This one I only have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 that I'm not changing out. The one I don't know if you can see that. And it goes 2 pages as well.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. So, and then I did another one. I pulled it out, not one that I'm getting ready to do, but my soon-to-be daughter-in-law's mom. I don't know what you call that, but she was doing one. I got them into it when we were on vacation in July. And so she's like, can you help me bling this one out? She was doing it for a friend that just opened a restaurant somewhere, a flamingo one. She's like, can you do it? I'm like, actually, I have that canvas. So she's like, I really want to do up the flamingo. So I charted that out for her, which it took me like 6 hours. So it takes time to do that, at least for me.
Nice.
Like I still feel like I'm getting my rhythm down. I think I have it now, but it takes time doing it. So, but I enjoy it.
So we do have some people asking some questions, and guys, if you have any questions, just put them in the chat, and then we'll post them up as we get them. So if you have any questions for, just let us know there, and we'll bring it up.
So Jason, thank you so much for asking people for those likes for me. I always appreciate that. So Rich wants to know, what is your favorite drill to use for enhancements?
Ooh.
Well, it started out being the sparklers or sparkler for square, but I also am really loving metallics as well.
Okay.
I love some metallics.
And I love the pixie dust too. There's some colors that I've come across in the pixie dust that I just like stare at them. I'm just like, these are so pretty.
It's hard with that pixie dust because it's got just that subtle shine and it looks so good. I wish I like 310 pixie dust. I would put that on everything that had a 310. No question asked every time if I could do it. But I'm so slow.
The Sugar Skull Girl, I did all the bats were the pixie 310. Everything else I did the normal, but the bats I did the pixie.
Yes. Good choice.
Ricky B says,
go ahead.
Ricky B says, I've never blinged. I've looked into it, but it becomes overwhelming and expensive. I don't think I would ever bling out a full canvas myself, but I do like to add a little touch here and there.
Yeah, like eyes, maybe changing just a couple drills in an eyeball is a big change in a lot of these. Like if you get I think we were looking at albino mermaid. It has red eyes, and she's looking at just changing them to blue or green or not red. So yeah, you can definitely do stuff like that.
And I like because I like to do faces. I really like doing the eyelashes with the 310 pixie dust because it makes it look like they're wearing sparkling mascara.
You could bling my face.
Can I?
Some eyebrows. Oh yeah.
Ooh. Lexi says she's currently obsessed with metallics. I need to do a canvas that has metallics because I have a lot of them, but I haven't actually placed one yet. How do they feel when you pick up with your pen? Are they like ABs where you're like, ouch?
No, not at all.
That's just you.
And they're really, really cool.
So the metallics, are they kind of like the crystals that we see in the Art and Soul ones that are coming out?
I don't know. Oh, that's a good question. If you're comfortable sharing, is that a cat or a dog? Who wants to love?
I was looking to see if I had a metallic sitting here, but I don't.
Oh, not an animal.
So Jason had a very good question. I'm kind of curious as to if you can give us a little bit of a general idea. How much does it generally cost to completely bling out a full canvas? I think it'd be like $200 or $300.
That much?
I did like Wizard Spell, if you know what that one is. That's a really big canvas. And
yeah, you worked on that one for off and off.
Yes, I changed up most of that, and that one was probably one of my more expensive, and I'm going to say it was around $300 for that one.
Do you frame those pictures afterwards?
Yeah, you have to. You have to now.
I mean, it just depends. Everybody's different. I like a lot of bling. Some people like less. So, so if you want to do what I do, it's going to be a little pricey. If you just want to change up a few, it's not going to cost so much. But I know
that's the nice thing with the bling, though, is you can go big or you can do just a little bit. That's the one thing I like about it. I've even thought about doing it just on some of my stuff. But yeah, I think that's That's cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
On my cuddles from Grandma, I bought a little bit of bling. I bought some fairy dust and some ABs just to brighten up my stars.
Yeah.
And that was quite a big change. And
It
it
was
was
maybe-
like $20.
It was $20.
Yeah.
Damn. See, I don't know. I didn't know how much these are.
Well, I started out just by buying the pre-done kits for canvases that I have. And that's kind of what got my start. I did a few that way, just to kind of see what I liked and how they did it and different stuff. And then I just kind of went hog wild, obviously.
Yeah.
Was doing
And it
a
looks
lot of
really
stuff.
good.
So
It does. It looks really, really nice. So Lexi says here, sometimes I use leftovers from other kits, and it's kind of exactly what we do. We always keep any special ABs, any pixie dust, fairy dust, whatever, soul dust, whatever you want to call it. We keep all of those until we hit a certain amount.
No, I always keep my specials.
Oh.
Right now, I have like a huge tub
What do I know?
of the whites, like a ridiculous amount.
5250? I'm just trying to remember numbers, and I'm not very good with them. I don't know.
121? 121?
I don't know.
I don't know.
So yeah, that's a good idea, and that's why we keep those special drills, those extra drills, whatever it might be, in case we decide, hey, well, let's throw a couple of these in there, because you'd be surprised with how many you have left over.
yes.
On a lot of the kits you do, especially with how fast she does them. We always have plenty of leftover drills.
I'm not that fast at diamond painting. I
It's
just
the
don't
time.
do
It's the
much
time.
else.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's the time that you have to be able to work on it that lets you complete them quicker, and that's why we have so many drills. So many.
Jason says, thank you for the response. It looks like it is worth it. Eve says she loves the bling bundles and suggestions from Tima. Oh, that's a good thought. So Jenny says, I think if you have a special kit that means a lot to you, it would definitely be worth it.
Sure.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, I've got one that I've been waiting to do because I don't have a lot of time to diamond paint. But I've got one that I probably will bling out when it comes time to doing it. Because it's got a lot of very plain colors right now. I think you know what it is. So being able to bling out some of that, because it's kind of a special one for me, in a sense, I think it'd be fun.
Are you talking about your odds and odds? I have no idea what you're talking about.
The bow.
Oh, Artemis.
Artemis. There it is.
Artemis.
That's why I said very plain colors. Artemis. No, if I've already started one, I can't bling it halfway through. Then I got drills that it won't match. My OCD will destroy me.
So
You'll be able to rip these all out.
Kat wants to know if you get all of your enhancements from Tima, if there's any other places that you buy from.
Most of mine come from Tima. I do have some from Diamond Painting Drills as well.
Oh, Kat got it for me. It was 5,200. Thank you, Kat. I don't know what I was thinking 5,250 for. I'm trying to remember.
Sorry, guys.
Stop it.
So Jason Hilt says, the worst part for me is changing colors since I'm colorblind, so I am afraid the colors won't match. That is fair.
That could definitely be an issue.
Shay says your wizard was amazing. It really was amazing. I loved it.
Yeah. It was very nice.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was a little
Hello,
aggressive.
Angel.
Yeah, there,
Yeah.
Go!
That would be
Brooke is probably
really
like,
tough.
do the slam.
Yeah. Oh, Jason, you probably also have to be really careful with laying down your drills, because I know at least once a day I place the wrong drills on the wrong symbol.
Yeah,
at
she
least
does.
once a day, every day.
Yeah, yeah. And I do the same thing. Sometimes I'll get my little containers out and I'll be working on it. And normally I won't slide them back into my little, because I'm working on with my round containers right now. And a lot of times I'll twist the cap, pour whatever I need into my tray, put the cap back on, and I'll put it back in the container. And sometimes I'll forget which container I just pulled out, and I'm just sitting there looking at it, and I'm like,
You're not supposed to put the container away.
I know, I don't mean to. It's just what happens sometimes. So it happens.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, Angel.
So Kat says, yo wet Lee Paul? Yo what?
Yo wet Lee Paul?
I don't know. Timothy, though, wants to know how long it took you to complete a canvas that you have completely blinged out, because it took her about 4 months to complete Moon Goddess. Does it take longer to do a blinged out canvas?
That's a good
No,
question.
I did the wizard spell, and I also did Aveline, Mother of the Woodlands. Aveline, I don't know, Mother of the Woodlands. And they're both fairly large canvases, and I did both of those in a month, and they were both really blinged out. So
Okay, so about the same time.
I was cruising on those because I was like, I gotta get done for the next event. I gotta get these done for the next event because I don't like whips. Like,
do you feel like
I'm
you go
the same way?
Do you feel like you go faster when it's a bling kit because you get to see, the pretty drills that you've picked out to put on versus doing whatever comes in a regular kit?
That was a good question.
I'm pretty damn good.
No, I don't think so. I think it makes it more fun because I see the cool.
Yeah, that's kind of why I was wondering if maybe you're like, oh, this is fun. I got to get back in there and get the diamond painting because I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying how it's coming out versus just going with whatever they shoved in a kit.
Yeah. What do you do with the drills that originally came in the kit?
Ooh.
I save all of them because I'm afraid to throw them away. I'm afraid to get rid of them. I've had to a couple times go back to them and pull stuff out. So I'm kind of
okay. But they're still in the bag, so it's much easier to contain. You can basically just take it and throw it or put it aside. If you bling out an entire kit, anyway, you'd have the whole thing.
Yeah.
Or
I have photo
do you
boxes.
separate them and put them all together in a container?
I used to do it by kit. I would just kit everything back down and put it in. And then it became overwhelming trying to find, like, if I need a certain color. So now I do have a system. They're all by, DMC number. And then I have my specials separate that are all by, it's kind of organized.
Yes, that is the way it should be.
Do you have a video showing your system?
Ooh,
I don't yet. I've thought about doing that, but I keep outgrowing it. And so right now it's really packed. I'm like, I need more.
Need more space.
I have to quit doing this because I have so many but I have thought about it and just showing my organized mess, I guess.
Right now, that organized chaos, it'll work. Ricky B, is that the one you were asking? Yeah. I have OCD 2. Is that for me? Maybe that's for me. I don't know. But one time I thought I ran out of a color, so I just improvised with similar colors from the same kit. Months later, I found the color bag in the freezer. Actually, we've done the same thing. We thought Diamond Art Club missed a set, and we were in the freezer and we found it, and I was like, "Wow, crap!" Yeah, I've done the same exact thing. What about you?
Have you lost bags of drills? Just like lost them? Been like, where'd it go?
I have not yet.
Oh,
not yet.
Okay.
So, are you a really fast diamond painter, or are you just like me, where that's what you do?
I'm just.
You have time, you diamond paint.
Say that again. I'm sorry, you cut out.
I said, are you a really fast diamond painter, or do you just, if you have time, that's what you're doing?
Kind of both. I feel like I'm pretty fast. I do multi-place. Like I use a 12 placer, and that's basically all I use for every. I mean, I do flip it for one. Sometimes if I have a lot of, single places, I'll flip it, but I don't know.
Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Sarah.
Yeah, I just use tweezers, so all of mine are one at a time.
Crafting with Shay said you need to throw them away.
What?
The drill.
No, don't throw them. Don't listen to Shay.
Isn't that bad for the environment?
Yeah, no.
I think. I don't know.
She's the one talking about she almost ran out of some drills because she wasn't sure how to place them on her gingerbread thing. And it was like, oh, no, I don't have spares. That you would have had spares. Maybe somebody will send you some spare drills.
Kubicon wants to know how you store your special drills, though.
Yes.
Well, right now I just have photo storage boxes, and then I have the nice, I think they're 4 mil baggies.
Okay.
And I put them all in there, and then I have them in order by drill type and DMC, and so that's what I have now. I really kind of want to switch to a different system, but it's kind of more expensive, and I don't know that I have room for it yet. So there's that. So I'm just doing what I have until I can.
There's always that. So Timothy is currently trying to use a 10 placer, but she says she sucks at it. I use an 8 or a 10. I feel like whenever I use my 12, one of my drills wants to go wonky. Just a single one.
Oh.
Timothy says Shay is nuts. Don't listen to her.
Yeah. Keep all of your drills. Never get rid of them. Never. Someday you might need them. You never know, people.
Like I think I have 4 or 5 bags of 310, and I'm like, I look at it and I'm like, am I ever gonna need this many?
Yeah,
but I can't get rid of it. But then I really want to try a cross stitch conversion, and I'm like, I could have my own drills and not have to get if I just.
Boom! There you go.
What?
Smart.
Oh, yes. I thought you were talking about a shush ball, of course.
Or you can just keep storing them for the next 60 years and leave enough to your children to where they can open up a shop selling drills.
They're like, I don't know. We have 500 bags of 310 here.
I told my kids, I said, if something ever happens to me, I said, that room has got a lot of money in it.
Tons of money, guys. They're looking at it
go
like,
in there and start searching.
I love how people do plan for theirs. Like Melanie Bear is like, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you my stash, but you don't actually get my stash. I have to give it away on the channel to people that like,
that really want it.
Yeah. She said, shush, Paul.
I know. I read it. And then
Melanie said, snap.
Oh, snap. Oh, I don't know why. What did I do? Did I do something? I forget sometimes.
You're like, oh, shut up, Shay. You're like, don't listen to Shay.
Don't listen to her. Keep your drills, people. Keep your drills.
Yeah. Eve's got the 10 placer working, just can't get the 12 down.
You guys in your 12s, 15s, 20 placers, try tweezers just for an hour and see how much arm muscle it builds you.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you watch Leopard Leatherworks?
What?
Do you watch Leopard Leatherworks?
Oh, yeah.
Because if you send them drills, they'll make you stuff out of them.
I have a few
give up your drill.
And I did see that about sending them there. So there are options.
There are, and I've thought about doing that, but I like to keep mine, and I'm doing something with my extra drills.
Yes. Hi, Joe.
It's a secret.
Eve gets down and saves them. Shay says, talk to her in 4 years.
Of drills, yeah, we'll have plenty, and we'll do something with those extra drills.
Oh, now I'm curious.
Oh my God, did you throw away a bunch of drills, Shay?
Who here? Tell me how long you have been keeping your spares. I want to know if there's anybody here that has been diamond painting longer than 4 years and keeps their spare drills. Rich has been at this a long time. Rich, what do you do with your drills?
Oh, that's
I'm curious.
Good. I'm very curious.
Keep them or trash them.
Keep them. If you're going to trash them, ship them to me, guys. Or Leopard Leatherworks. Either way, don't just trash them. Don't do it.
Robin has just mastered the 6 placer.
Can't imagine a 12 placer. I feel your pain. I tried like a 2 placer or something, whatever she was telling me to try, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna stick with these tweezers.
It looks like Timothy did want to confirm that she teases you because she loves you. Michelle uses her leftover drills for cross stitch conversion or freestyle diamond painting. Michelle, email me pictures, please.
Yeah, I want to see some freestyle diamond painting. I can't imagine what it's going to look like, so I need to see this.
Even Kathy just started a new shop. Oh, I forgot to grab the Facebook link for that. If anybody's got the face.
Yeah, I think Jenny posted it earlier.
For Pucky Pie Pours.
Pucky Pie Pours.
Oh, that would be very cool. Joe has a ton of leftover drills. Denny's been keeping hers since 2019.
Oh, I'm curious.
That's 5 years. Ooh. Oh, Rich has Shay.
I knew it.
Yes.
I knew it, Rich.
Rich keeps his. Timothy keeps hers. Jay Lily, 5 years and keeps hers.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Melanie is a kind person who gives her drills to people.
That's right. I thought she did that with Trey. Yeah. Drills and kits, toolkits too now.
You tried to DP with tweezers and it took you several hours to do.
I know. I have to set the camera up sometime and just have it even do like a time lapse of me doing single placement. It's crazy looking. There's a short video, but I want to do a whole canvas of show you guys what tweezers is like.
Does anybody want to watch Paul do like an hour-long video of just tweezing?
Dude, if you do, I'll talk like Bob Ross. I'll be like, he's a happy tweet.
We'll just play music and just watch him do it.
So nice and fluffy. No, I'm not going to do
I've
that.
never watched one of those videos, those painting videos.
Just a happy cloud.
You've watched one?
Yes. I like Bob Ross.
Paul is bored. Crafting with Shay says that Rich sucks. Rich says he has gotten into the cross-stitch conversions, so they are coming. Dude, I don't even know what cross-stitch is.
I don't either. I don't either.
Cross-stitch conversion, I don't even understand what that is.
But we're still new to diamond painting, and I'm still like explaining to family what diamond painting is, which is already hard enough because they're like, what's that? I'm like, well, you take these little plastic colored drills and stick them on a
why are you explaining it? Why don't you just
I send them
check out Ditzy's Diamond Den, like and
YouTube,
subscribe.
Right? I don't know if they do. I have no idea if one of my family members had ever subscribed. They might be like, oh, cool, I'm glad you like it. And then they just like dork. You know, when I walk away, they're like, look at that idiot. I don't know. I don't know if they do.
Are you going to become a closet diamond painter like Shay?
No,
do you tell people about your diamond painting?
I do.
Good. I do too. I have no shame in diamond painting or anybody that may see me diamond paint.
So we got Robin saves, Eve saves, unless they're crap drills, and then we're always
don't save your crap drills.
So far, Shay's the odd man out.
Oh, she keeps her special drills.
Okay, like. After 3 systems. I used to keep mine after 3 different.
Mary, can you see the chat? I don't remember if you can or not, or are you looking at it on YouTube?
No, I can see it. I figured out how to see it, but
okay,
it's crazy. Good. I don't know how you do it.
Good. I just wanted to make sure.
And everything else, I'm like,
she's in control. She doesn't let me touch it anymore. So if you see us like scrambling around, it's us trying to steal control of the mouse, and I just that's why I have to keep my hands right here, so I don't just take the mouse. It's like my straight jacket.
She used to keep hers, but then after 3 different systems, she stopped. But she does still keep her special drills. All the secrets are coming out.
You have to keep the special drills.
Kat keeps them for freestyle project. What are these cross-stitch conversion things in freestyle projects? Rich, can you call me later and show me what you are talking about? Christopher kept his for over 4 years now, and then a few months ago, he trashed them.
No, I'll pay for shipping if you send them to me.
Christopher just joined Shay. Oh no. Ooh, Rich. Timothy is saying she wants her very own picture on your cross-stitch conversion, please.
Click it up when you read it, woman.
I've got to know what this stuff is about. Lexi keeps her DAX and specials. I keep my DAX and my Art and Souls.
Yes. But I mean, that's what we have the most of. So, of course, we keep those.
Ricky, I put all of the drills from the same kit in one bag. You used some in a mason jar for your Lego flowers.
Okay. Yes. Okay. That I respect. I respect that, Ricky. That's super smart. That's a lot.
I have my Lego flowers in a vase.
I use a big vase.
Fill that up with drills.
That's a lot of drills.
Ooh.
That's a lot of drills. And I'm using them for other stuff.
I need a picture of that. I'm like, people send me pictures. Crafting with Shay knows who she can now call for drills. Yeah, she's writing down all the names of the keepers. Candace.
So should Eve and Kathy, so they know who to contact. They'd be like, hey man.
Yeah.
You want to give me some drills?
Candace has kept hers since 2020.
Nice. I bet that's still a lot.
I don't know what Jenny says she wants to watch.
Yes,
I lost
I want to
it
watch that.
somewhere. Oh, okay. Yes,
Oh,
the weekly
me.
tweezing chat.
Me tweezing for like, I'm going to say 5
Weekly
hours straight,
Eve?
talking like Bob Ross. 5
You-
hours, and nobody can leave. Once you join, it doesn't let you leave.
Who wants to read that? You want to read that, Mary?
I'd watch paint
Let
dry.
Mary read one.
So go ahead.
I'd watch paint dry if Paul would do a voiceover with a Bob Ross voice.
She probably would too. Probably would. Look,
Melody does
you almost made me blush,
conversions.
but you didn't. What?
It's the tread people trying to lure diamond painters to the dark side.
The tread people.
I like tread people.
What are tread people?
Wait, I have to buy a program, Jenny, to actually like create my cross stitch designs?
I'll show
And
you my
cross
cross
stitch.
stitch designs.
Wait, are we
Okay.
doing these with drills or are we doing this with needle and thread? Do you know cross stitch
Drills.
conversions, Mary? They're done with drill.
It's just
And
it's
so
a blank canvas. It's got the
Sticky?
Like what
the
Make
line.
Market sells. Those
It
blank.
has the lines,
that
but it's
make-
blank.
Okay.
And you have like a pattern, and you can get it in paper form, or you can use a program on like an iPad or a tablet,
Oh,
and then it
that's
just
what-
tells you where to place
But Shay
them.
found. Shay, when she was like going to Michael's and she's like, why are they selling blank white canvases? So
okay,
that's
for
for
cross stitch
that.
conversion. Is that what it's called?
Or
That's
freestyle.
learning.
Like somebody had mentioned, they do freestyle. You can use it to create your own as well.
Okay, so that's the same thing. The conversion and freestyle is the same thing, or am I off?
Well,
I mean, I know I'm off.
from my understanding, cross stitch conversion is something you purchase. Like they put all of the symbols and stuff together in your canvas that you buy, or the picture that you buy.
Okay,
And then-
okay,
but
that makes sense.
I've seen it in PDF
Ooh.
form, and I've also seen people use a program that shows them.
Robin
It's
said you can
showing you
also
where
use
to
a
place
cross stitch pattern and do it on a blank canvas.
Okay, so yeah, you could do either way, I guess. However you want to do it. I talked to everyone about DP. I gave my doctor a small DP kit. Yeah, so do I. I push it. I like that we've got her little nieces now diamond painting, and they're super
Mhm.
young, and so it gives me hope that a younger generation will come up diamond painting.
Oh yeah, Jenny says she just talked to her lupus doctor and he wants her to show her his wife.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, you got Kat on the cross stitch conversion. She's like, "Ooh, I want to do that."
yeah, it does sound. It sounds pretty cool. It does sound pretty cool.
Yeah. I do know what the cross stitch is because I tried it once, like in my 20s, and I was like, I don't like this. I prefer to crochet.
I don't like to crochet.
Yeah. Christopher is crazy like Shay. Okay, anybody here that's sane, just go. We don't.
Same
Sanity is not allowed here.
Hey.
Yes, Shay, get out of here. Eve tells everybody that they diamond paint.
I do too.
Call me Shay, I'll always have your back. Hi, Vicky Peterson. How are you doing? Oh my goodness. So Vicky is one of the lovely ladies in the
Lady Lake Co-op.
Yeah.
Yes.
Check out their Facebook group.
Yes.
They got some fun stuff. I just placed a huge order with them. Do you buy from small shops?
I do. I'm just always too excited to open stuff to wait to video it.
I know somebody like that. Also, I come home from work. She's got the mail, and she's like, "We have to record right now. I got packages, and I need to open them." And I'm just like, "Oh, God." So yeah, now we have this collection of small shop openings that are now a few months, or maybe a month or so behind, because she opens up and buys so many of these small shops and wants to open them immediately. But then she ends up showing them to everybody in our Google Meets or in our game nights, whatever it might be.
I only show them to my members. They paid me $3 to look at this stuff.
so yeah, and I'm just like, well, we can do an unboxing. I guess everybody else will be able to check it out now. But yeah, she's the same way. Just has to open it immediately.
Yeah, and then he just kind of clips them all together. But then it's kind of nice because then people get to see all my different fingernail polishes that I've got going on for the day.
Sometimes it'll change and it'll come back and she's got the same color. And it's just like, how did she do that? She did. I'm trying to match whites and stuff like that. And I'm just like, this is ridiculous.
And then he's noticing that I'm like pink and then brown and then orange.
And then no color. I'm just like,
Paul, did you know that you're a hubba?
Who wouldn't watch paint dry with him doing Bob Ross voice? Even Bob Ross voice?
I did. Jenny, you could do on your lives. Do you think you might ever do some lives? Is that something that you might? What type of content are you looking to like grow into, Mary?
I don't really know. I'm just kind of dabbling to see what I like doing right now.
I like that answer. I like that it's what you like doing, not what people are gonna watch or click or do something. I like that's the same thing we do, and I like that about that.
Yeah.
Now,
yes, and I like that because it's stuff that we like doing that we're showing. I'm not gonna just show content because everyone wants to see this thing. No, I'm gonna just do what I like to do. But
yeah.
Like that.
At first, he like when we first started doing the YouTube, he wanted me to write. He wrote me out a script of everything that I had to mention in every video, and if I'd miss it, he'd be like, "You missed it," and I was just like, "This is not who I am."
Get the hose.
Yeah.
You're getting it again.
Yeah. If Paul had his way, guys, I would be like,
welcome to Ditzy's Donkey Den.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like that now. It's all nice.
Sanity is overrated. Let's do a cross stitch conversion kit. Anybody interested in that? I'm not doing it.
Conversion event.
Yes.
Kit.
I'm not doing it. But Melanie, I will support you if you
Melanie,
want to
you do it, and we'll be there.
Yeah. Eve, sanity is in the eye of the beholder. We are all entitled to our own reality.
I thought it was the beer holder.
I don't know about that one completely. Nutters Unite.
That'll work.
Have you noticed? Yeah, there's like definitely a thing.
With what?
Yeah, with diamond painters. Are all crafty people nutters? I think that in order to have creativity, you have to be a little sideways.
A little bit. Just a little bit. Yes, I believe that is true. What about you, Mary?
I've never been a crafty person. All my life, I've been like, I'll buy it. Somebody else can do it. But then diamond painting has opened up a whole new world. Like I think of things all the time.
Yeah.
It would be really cool. Oh, this would be really cool. Oh, that, so.
You found your your creative side kind of late in life. That made you sound really old. She's not that old, guys. Sorry.
I know.
You found that kind of late in life.
Monster.
Well.
But no, I mean, I'm the same way. It's like I never found. I've never found a craft I really like until we found this, and I don't know if it's just because of the images, or I know a lot of it is the community. Definitely why I like this so much. But a lot of it is. What are you shaking?
Most of it is the community. Mostly, he's afraid that if he doesn't place a drill down on a canvas ever again, that everybody here is going to grab their pitchforks and run him out.
Get out of here! Get out of here, you fake ass bitch! I just know that's coming, so I just said it myself. People. You heard it here first.
Brandy says a Magic Crafts by Cindy. I actually have bought release papers from her. Have card dividers for all the regular color drills and special drills.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I have.
I'm going to check that out. Here, hand me that. Or actually, you write it. I can't read my own writing. Dude, all right. You're going to have to decipher this.
I have her dividers and labels and all that stuff. So
where'd it go? You mapped over it.
So besides Richard, obviously, who are some of your favorite artists?
Richard Lorenz. I like Lola Gonzalez. She does more floral stuff, but I follow her and she's been doing some other stuff. So I have a few of hers. And then I really, it's funny because when I started, I liked florals and the birds. And then I've slowly gotten into portraits. I always feel like, why? That's really pretty, but I don't want to do that. I wouldn't put it, I would do stuff that I would put on my wall.
Okay.
But then I saw Rainy Day by Hannah Lynn. And my mom calls me Lammy, Mary's Little Lamb. She calls me Lammy. And so that one has a girl with red hair with blonde streaks.
Yep, we have it.
Lamb.
No, I gave it away on my too.
She gave it away. We don't have it anymore.
Mary was here. I don't remember who won it though.
Maybe Mary won it. No, she didn't. She got it.
So I bought that one for my mom, and then my boyfriend was like, well, I want one too. So I do have two of those. And one of them I have finished. But I really enjoyed doing her. And I'm like, oh, I see what everybody really likes. So I
really liked Ruby Girl.
Yeah. So I've started getting into the Hannah Lynn's. And then Molly Harrison, I've really liked her. And Mika Jelena, I'm not sure how to say her name. I've recently got a few of hers. I'm like, so I'm kind of expanding into a lot of different.
Are you going to buy a Reagan?
Well,
are you going to buy a reggaeton?
I don't know.
I'm here a little bit. I'm taking part.
Are you going to join us for Reaganthon 2025? It's in 6 months.
Everybody look at Mary.
Is it working?
Is everybody looking? Good night, Lexi. Michael, thank you so much for joining.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Michael.
Normal is boring. Oh, we got a new member, guys. I agree. Normal is boring. Creative people rock.
Yeah, I used to be normal.
Morgana says she's not a nutter.
Morgana Banana. No.
Are you just a little off kilter? A little left of center? Because I know you're not going to say you're normal. Oh, Morgana holds the nuts in her wine glass.
In her wine glass?
Okay. So we got some people saying they would do a cross-stitch event if Mel threw one. Would you be interested in something like that, Mary?
Yeah, there's one. I think it's still ongoing right now that Bling It Up and Tia are doing. And then the Craft or Treat event that's starting October 1st was supposed to be sort of a cross-stitch conversion in a way, but it ended up getting changed. So I was kind of excited. I'm like, man, can I take that on? I'm going to be gone in October.
Oh, is that the treats one?
There's a Craft or Treat 2024 event, and they were going to do a cross stitch conversion type thing, but it ended up not happening. So the Craft or Treat is still happening, but just not the conversion that they were going to make.
Which retreat is it? I'm trying to get into a 2024 retreat or 2025 retreat.
I'm sorry, it's not a retreat. It's Craft or an event.
Oh.
Is what you said, but I might have heard it wrong.
So, Brandy True, are you also Michael Marvin?
Michael Marvin is her husband, I think is what she said.
Yeah. So, but like you say, my name is actually just Mrs. Paul Richard Schneider.
That's what it says on the paperwork.
I don't technically have a name anymore.
It says I own you, and that's your name is my name now.
Morgana is holding Shay's Nutella. Okay. Nutellas. Tiffany saves her drill. She's been painting for 6 years. Yay for portraits. Let me get through a little bit of this chat. Brandy, well, I congratulated your hubby.
So, Brandy, yeah, you can. You should be able to cancel that one and do it under yours if you choose to.
If you choose. Eve, I like her stuff. I'm thinking of getting one of her DP logbooks.
Ooh.
Yep. I did Molly Harrelson's Cinderella for my aunt, and I really love the bohemian look to it. Mary, we have a lot of the same tastes and artists. Morgana is just loving the nuts.
That's nuts and chocolate nuts.
Morgana, you love the nuts?
What's going on here?
Melanie, Melanie says she's normal.
No,
and
you're
I'm
not.
so Morgana, I haven't talked to you personally yet on a one-on-one, but I have talked to Melanie, and I can tell you guys right now that Melanie is the most beautiful storyteller you have ever met when she says the sentence, I'm normal.
Yep. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Katie does from Diamonds and Washi, looks like does some cross-stitch conversions. Tiffany's always wanted to do one.
Then
Jay Lily has the pattern and drills, just has to purchase the canvas. Hey, you've got an event going on here, Mel. Michelle would do it.
all right.
Eve says, welcome to the wacky corner of the DPing community. Anthony and Sophia are also doing going to be doing the extension.
Click it when you read it, woman. Damn. All right, here we go. There are some other creators that were also going to do X Stitch event. Anthony, Sophie.
I don't think I know who those are.
Well, Vicky, we are doing an event in 2026.
Yes.
So you know.
Like that weird.
Yeah. Me and Mel and
Melanie too. And Jenny.
Yeah. And then
she's on the board.
She is the slapper. So if we say an idea and it's like, really dumb.
No, that's stupid.
Yeah.
And we go, all right, we're not going to use that. But she always hits me.
Yes. That was a very elegant insult compliment. I'm confused. It's only ever compliments coming from me, Mel.
Yes.
I think you're amazing.
I like that you always join us, even on date night.
I love how outspoken you are too. I always get a kick out of it. Yeah. Whenever somebody says something, I always look at Mel and I'm like, what beautiful things are going to be coming out of her mouth? I love it.
Oh, cocoa roasted almonds. That's what that was.
True Marvin. Okay.
Oh, his last name is True Marvin.
Excellent. All right. Yeah. So, oh my goodness.
Catch up in chat, woman.
There's also a DP cruise in 2025, and there are still some spots open. Yeah, Leopard Leatherworks is putting one on.
But that's a cruise. That's on a ship. It goes in the water, on the ocean.
Yeah.
It sways. It makes me up all over the place.
There's the
retreat.
There's a what?
There's a cruise retreat. You cruise?
We are signed up to go on that.
Oh,
everybody's going to get to meet Mary. She is going to that retreat, to the Leopard Leatherworks retreat.
You're going, you're signed up, you're all paid, everything's ready to go?
Well, we've paid the deposit.
Okay, I don't know how any of that works.
Are you dragging your boyfriend with you?
Oh, yeah.
Does he diamond paint?
He tried it. He tried it, but I think the canvas that he had, he started out with like a huge one and he was trying to do like a lot of the black. And I'm like, that's your first mistake.
Yep. Yeah. You got to start off with a little. She tricked me with a little one. She gave me this little tiny fox and she's like, here, do this. And I'm like, done. Here you go. Next. And she gave me a little bit bigger one with lots more color, but it was like just some Amazon random one. Cause it's me. I'm like, all right, whatever. So I do it. And I'm like, done. Next. And that's how she tricked me. She just kept making them bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah. He started with the smaller one and the image was very blurred and he just threw it away. So then he tried another smaller one that I'm like, it's a lot of blues and grays. And
get him one of those little
really big one. It's like the New York City skyline with the bridge.
Ooh.
And he was trying to do the bridge and it's all black. And he's just like, so it's rolled up. It's all, well, no, it's not really kitted up either, but it's rolled up. And I'm one of those that it bugs me that it's sitting there undone. So I'm like, I'm going to have to pull this thing out and finish it because he didn't.
I know. I cannot have the whips either. I fell behind on my diamond painting. There's so many really cool events coming up in October that I wanted to do. So I have done like 28 release papers in the last 5 days because I was like, I need to finish this by the 31st or I can't start my new one.
That's
See,
me.
I'm glad. I can't be like that. I've been working on Aquaman for
Over a year.
yeah, over a year,
Mm-hmm.
and am I even halfway? Maybe just now.
You're over halfway now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw the bottom of the roll because she rolls them up for me and puts these little like
Yeah.
clips. I don't know what they are. Little clips at the
I know.
bottom,
See how
and
they
I'm
look.
at the bottom where I can almost unroll it all. So,
So I'm getting hungry, guys. Eve and Kathy are going to be on that cruise. Also,
there you go. You get to meet Eve
Yeah.
and Kathy.
Nice.
So, just an FYI, guys, I've got a package coming in the mail.
Here.
Yeah, because a small shop sent me a ton of stuff
Oh yeah.
and told me to give it to you guys.
Well, after we unbox it and look at it and grade it and give our honest opinion of it.
Yeah, so make
Which-
sure you guys are paying attention to the beginning of October, because that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to have a huge giveaway. Mary, what can we look forward to from you here coming up in the next month?
I know I have some unboxings. I also did a little video on trays that I have and kind of highlighting my favorite trays. I have a couple post reviews, and I actually was going to try and shoot some today, and it just didn't happen. I don't know why. I just kind of it was rainy and stormy, and just didn't feel like doing a whole lot.
So what's your favorite tray? You're not supposed to answer. You're supposed to say, "Go watch my video."
I love the Muni tray. I like, because I use my 12 placer, I like a big tray. And I don't hold it.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people hold them and need a smaller tray, but I don't.
I do.
So,
I
like, I have other ones and I like them. Not that I don't like them. I think they're, great quality, great. But I really like the big size.
I have a tray that's like this big. I'll have to send you a picture of it.
Oh my gosh. I don't know that I like that.
Yeah, it's huge because when I spilt all of her drills for her snake I don't remember what canvas it was, but when I knocked over like everything in her crafter and we swept them up and had to put them in that giant monstrosity. I don't even remember what it's called. It's huge though, and they all fit. It was every single drill.
Vicky has herself at 2 whips before she eye twitches. I want 2 whips. I do kind of have 2 whips.
You do.
2 whips before the eyes twitch. Love it. So I hope that you guys go check out Mary's channel.
Yes.
She is very, very real. She is very authentic. I love it. Check out some of the other beautiful people that were here tonight that have small shops and or YouTubes or Instagrams. Let's all be friends.
Just check out what you want to check out, people.
Kumbaya.
No, not happening. But yes, no, thank you for joining us. Like always, we love seeing your little face in your picture. Like I've told you
Don't ever
many
change
times. Don't ever change your picture because it's cool.
No.
Unless you update it with the same look.
All right.
Same. Because if you change your picture just randomly on me, I'll be like, who's this?
Right.
All right, guys.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. I got to click a button. Here it goes.